following program is sponsored by Michael W. Smith. The views expressed on the following program are those of the host and not necessarily those of staff, management, or ownership.
Arizona, Phoenix. Brother Mike is back on the radio. Welcome to HardcoreChristianity.com. Thank you for tuning in. Today's Bible study is American Hypocrisy. Hypocrisy in full bloom today on Hardcore. Hey, call somebody and tell them the radio program's on, would you? Thanks for helping the ministry. I'll make a couple announcements so you make that call. This is Brother Mike. I'm the professional counselor at the Arizona Deliverance Center, 39 years of it. We're located downtown on 15th Avenue, just south of Osborne Roads. On the website, hardcorechristianity.com, you'll notice we have 2 live services every week. We did not close down any of our services during the COVID hoax. We don't believe in that kind of thing. The Holy Ghost doesn't shut down, friend. He doesn't know what a shutdown is. 7 o'clock, Thursday and Friday nights, preaching, teaching, healing, and deliverance. The Hardcore Ministry team is there for you. Brother Rick's there Thursday night, and I'll tell you what, that service is a Holy Ghost blowout. While you're at the website, good news. Sign up for our next free seminar for December, the Encyclopedia of Biblical Spirits, Part 4. Very well-received seminar and a very interesting material from God's holy word. Don't forget about our women's-only healing and deliverance conferences. These things are the bomb. Next one, January 16th, Saturday at 9 o'clock in the morning. I am starting a new basic training deliverance class the 3rd Saturday of every month starting in January. But my first training class will be December 19th of Saturday and starts at noon. All these training classes start at noon, starting in January, the 3rd Saturday of every month. Of course, it's all free. Please show up. May God richly bless you. On the homepage of the website, Sister Karen is on there, wants to list your house for sale. She loves working with born-again Christians. My daughter Tara is a licensed therapist in the great state of Arizona. She is also on the homepage of the website. The PayPal button is on there. Thank you for your donations and for your prayers. American Hypocrisy. The COVID-19 hoax has swept the country, as you well know, and it is a certified disaster. The COVID-19 issue is a man-made virus sent from China. This did not come from a wet market in Wuhan. It came from Wuhan, though, because the bioweapons lab is there. But this whole thing is a gasping hoax. The Chinese sent it over here because Trump had put tariffs on their products, and they were having to pay what they should have been paying before had Bush and Obama not sold America down the river. Those two burned our country alive. The 3rd round of tariffs were about to go on the Chinese products, and they unleashed the virus, and they won. And they won. They beat us. The virus is still around, and it's worse in Democrat-run states than it is Republican states, but it's bad all over. And in the Democrat states where they lock down people, that spreads the virus faster, and that's exactly what the elites of our country, the billionaires and the ruling class, they want the virus to spread. They are simply doing what Satan told them: thin the herd. Thinning the herd. Satan doesn't like herd immunity, but he does like thinning the herd, and that's exactly what he's doing. He's murdering people with pre-existing conditions and the elderly in droves using this virus. But in America, it's total hypocrisy from our politicians. They're like the ancient scribes and Pharisees. The governor of California, Gavin Newsom, who is probably the single worst governor in the last 15 years in America, issued an edict of lockdowns, no Thanksgiving, no outside dining, no inside dining. I mean, there's one restriction after the other. They even kept people from going to the beach in California. California is a demon-possessed, sick state, to say the least. What happened to Newsom? Of course, he's an American hypocrite. He was at the French Laundry, a very expensive restaurant. You heard about it. He was sitting there. No social distancing, no masks. He's eating out while he told you to use Uber Eats. Nancy Pelosi, who is a gasping, demon-possessed hypocrite, was in favor of massive COVID restrictions on the middle class so that they could be destroyed. And she went to her salon with no social distancing and no mask. They caught her on videotapes. The San Francisco mayor, London Breed. This woman is a heaving hypocrite. The next night after Governor Newsom got caught, she goes to the same restaurant, the French Laundry, and of course she's eating with no masks, no social distancing. Of course, what'd you expect? Democrat County Supervisor Sheila Keel. Wow. She said just before she got caught dining at a restaurant outside with no social distancing and no mask, she said, quote, "This is a serious health emergency and we must take it seriously. The servers are not protected from us and they are not protected from their other tables that they're serving at that particular time during eating hours, plus all the hours in which they're working. They're not protected." Really? They caught her the next night at a restaurant. No mask and no social distancing. Senator Dianne Feinstein, she is a pathological, demon-infected liar. She couldn't tell the truth if you held a shotgun in her mouth. She got caught at the airport in San Francisco. Caught at the airport, no social distancing, no mask. Her quote prior to getting caught, what does she say? Quote, "Wearing masks in public should be mandatory, period." Really? Denver Democrat Mayor Michael Hancock. Oh, this guy's a beauty. This guy's a jaw-dropping hypocrite. He issues COVID-19 restrictions to, quote, help the people. Quote, "With the continued rise in cases, I'm urging you to refrain from travel this Thanksgiving holiday. For my family, that means canceling our traditional gathering of our extended family." Oh, thanks, Mike. What happened to him? Yeah, they caught him. He flew to Mississippi to have Thanksgiving dinner with his daughter and all their relatives. Things that make you go, Texas Democrat Mayor of Austin, Steve Adler, is a pants-dropping hypocrite. This guy's utterly amazing. He told the city residents via a video message, had to do it on video, of course, because you don't want to spread the COVID virus, do you? Quote, "Stay at home if you can. This is not a time to relax. We are going to be looking really closely. We may have to close things down if we're not careful." You know when he did that video message to the people of Austin? He wasn't in Austin. He was down in Cabo with his family in Mexico on a family vacation with all of his relatives. And he went to his daughter's wedding. Oh, things that make you go, Wow, unbelievable, folks. This is satanic hypocrisy. The Democrat governor of Louisiana, John Bel Edwards. Oh, this guy's a beauty. Oh, yeah. Textbook servant of Satan. Just before Thanksgiving, he said, quote, always wear your mask if you are around people not part of your immediate household. Yeah, except for him, friend. He was photographed at a Baton Rouge country club, mingling with diners. No social distancing, no mask. Good job, John. You go get him, boy. This is unbelievable. Woe unto you, scribes, Pharisees, politicians, you hypocrites. Jesus said in Matthew 23, you're blind guides. You strain at gnats and you swallow camels. Woe to you, hypocrites. You make clean the outside of the cup and platter, but within you are full of extortion and excess. You blind guides, cleanse first that which is within the cup, and the outside of them may be clean also. Woe unto you, scribes, Pharisees, politicians, you stinking hypocrites. You are like whited sepulchres, which appear beautiful outwardly, but within you are full of dead men's bones and uncleanness. You outwardly appear righteous to men, but within you are full of hypocrisy and iniquity. Welcome to this verse and the poster children of this verse. The mayor of Chicago, a gasping farce. The mayor of Portland and Seattle, mind-numbing farces, heaping restrictions, poverty, bankruptcy on the middle class and the upper middle class and the lower class, destroying their jobs and their lives and their future, while they receive full paychecks, violate their own phony COVID-19 hoax restrictions, and they just keep lying and they just keep cheating. Why? Friends, demons get into people's brains and they give them lies. The Bible calls them lying spirits. They get into the brain and they lie. They can't help themselves. They can't stop it. Do you know somebody who's like that? Are you like that? Do you have a lying spirit in your brain and you just lie sometimes when you don't even need to lie? I've got news for you. You can be completely cured. These politicians cannot be cured because obviously they will not come for help. You are not like them. You will come for help. 602-636-5800. You will come for help. You will come for deliverance Thursday night at 7. You will come Friday night at 7 o'clock because 2021 is almost upon you and you cannot live 2021 like you lived 2020.
The views expressed on this program are those of the host and not necessarily those of staff, management, or ownership. This program was sponsored by Michael W. Smith.